My name is Michelle Mwaka Ubutu, and with me here today is Mrs. Lucy Nguma. Mrs. Lucy Nguma is the founder of Radiant Lifestyle Center, and she's also a nutrition consultant as well as a psychologist. Now today what we have here is a cooking expo, which is being led by Westlands Sabbath School SDA Church, which is under Lavington SDA Church. And today we want to show you how to make your basic salad that you can have with your meals, or you can have it as a standalone. So Mrs. Nguma, please explain to us what is before us today.
Now we begin with vegetables salad or lettuce. This lettuce is the best lettuce because it is high in protein, it has lots of vitamins and lots of minerals. We use also in this salad, we are going to use the onion. You can use white or red onion. We are also going to use capsicum, red capsicum. We are going to use green capsicum. We are going to use yellow or orange capsicum. We are going to use tomatoes, and we are going to use carrot. These are all living foods, and the reason why we have them here is because you can see all these colors. When you see all these colors, the brighter, the better, the deeper, the better. So when you make your salad, you need to have all these colors in it because this represents lots of antioxidants. Antioxidants is basically what helps the body to fight disease and particularly fight cancer. In our salad, these are seeds and nuts, and they are best eaten when they have been ground. So you will take a tablespoon of each one of these and grind and add to your salad after you have made all the salad. These are pumpkin seeds. They are high in zinc. They have got lots of selenium, and they have got also lots of antioxidant. These are walnuts, very good for brain health. These are nuts. Then we have the flax seeds. They are high in omega-3 and also omega-6. We also have sesame seeds. 50% of a sesame seed is calcium. Very, very important, particularly for ladies. And these are sunflower seeds. Also very high in selenium, very high in fiber, and all these other vitamins and minerals that come with the selenium seeds. You can find out from many good books the highest benefits of all this. We have also pink salt. This is probably the best salt. There is also another one called Celtic salt, but this is very high in minerals. It has about 86 minerals that come with this. It's very good for helping to balance the hormones in the body. Yes. We have olive oil here. Why we use olive oil is because it is the most available of the oils that have been produced properly. Sometimes you will find them in sunflower, but the cost ends up being almost the same. So if you can find sunflower or in olive oil, that is good enough.
Which other oil can we use?
I would suggest you can do a little bit of coconut, but when you do coconut, sometimes not the whole family will appreciate. So you usually have to add a little bit of lemon to make it more Mexican or more exotic for most people who may not want to do the coconut in the lettuce. Yes.
Okay, and then we have on the other side as well.
On this side, we also have the cucumber. Very good for the seasons when it is hot because it is mainly a lot of water, but it also has vitamins and minerals. And then we have here the avocado, the best friend for every other kind of food that you may want to eat. It has no boundaries with what you can use it with. And it's very good, it has good oil that also helps to reduce cholesterol, not to increase cholesterol. We start with our leafy lettuce. The reason why we say leafy lettuce is because the head lettuce is mainly water, but this has protein, it has vitamins, and it has minerals, so it is very good. But before we touch this one, we always must wash our hands. We cannot say this enough, because these foods are going to be eaten raw, and therefore our hands should be clean. And also ensure that if you are the cook, the person making the food, that you don't keep long nails. The base for all your salad must always be lettuce. Why we say lettuce is because, as we know, it is very high in protein and vitamins and minerals. So it is very, very key. Now, for lettuce, you don't use a knife, because the larger the surface that you have cut, the more it oxidizes, or rather it loses its value. So you use your fingers, you simply cut it like this. You just cut bite sizes and put in a bowl, so that eventually we shall add everything else to this one. As we said, most of the salad should be. Now the next vegetable to add to our leafy lettuce is the tomato.
So the tomato, when you're cutting it, is there a particular way of cutting, or you can use any style that you use?
The best way to shape your food for it to look attractive is because you see our lettuce look long. So everything else we are going to make lengthways. The tomatoes, we do this.
So we put with the seeds inside the salad.
If you are going to eat the salad very quickly, then you can put the seeds inside. But if you are going to keep the salad for an hour or so, it is always better that you remove the seeds, which you can use for cooking, but make it lengthways. Yes, that's very good. So yes, you can put this here. You can see we are doing them lengthways. And we are putting with the seeds because we are going to eat them soon. We also will do our capsicum. You see the color looks very beautiful. So we won't put too much of the red one because we already have red here. We can also make this, cut it lengthways so that it goes with the shape of our other vegetables.
Do you put with the seeds of the capsicum?
No, we don't put with the seeds of the capsicum. Most people do not like the taste. So we remove the seeds and just put the. And we said the color represents the amount of health that is in this vegetable. The deeper the color, the better. It will make them into long slices, just to make our salad look more beautiful. Then we have our cucumber. We would most people will appreciate when a salad has cucumber because it's very fleshy and easy to bite. So again, we are going to make them into cubes.
So I normally see sometimes people peel them. Is there a difference when you peel and when you don't peel?
You see, all foods, the content of the food or the benefit of the food is usually in the skin. So we will put them with the skin. Again, we will make them cubes and arrange them in our dish as beautifully as we can.
So for those concerned, soaking actually makes the skin edible and healthy, you know? Because a lot of people are normally worried about eating raw food because they say it has chemicals, it has all these things. And so
finally, we are going to put our onion. And it's important for us to know that the onion is not cut and left open in the open because it has a tendency to absorb from the air any challenges or viruses that are in the air. So when you do your onion, you must cut it and put it in your food and eat. Viruses in the atmosphere.
So with the onion you attempt to eat as the last,
yes,
when you're ready now.
Yes, when you're ready to eat. So again,
so you can use the white or the
you
red.
can use the white or the red. The white is more, is less stingy. So finally we will put our carrot. We have washed it well. We have scrubbed it well. So again we will put them in. Want to mix our vegetable salad well, so use our spoon and mix everything so that the colors come out to look as beautiful and as attractive as we can possibly make them look. Digestion begins in the mouth, so it's important that everything looks good.
So now with this, do we add them as we are, or is there a process that we need to
Or the best way for the body to be able to have available the seeds, because they are very tiny, most of them you can't chew them well, it is better always to blend them.
So we'll
grind them, yes. We can put our lemon. The lemon we are just going to squeeze, and we put the juice of the lemon in the salad. First of all, because lemon is very good for, it gives a nice taste to the salad, and also it's an astringent, which means that if there are any germs or anything that could have been left there in the process of doing all these things, this is able to kill that. So we can use a full lemon because our salad is much. We remove the seeds and then we squeeze the water right out of it.
So the oil is still, we are not there yet.
We're not there yet. We are going to add. Ultimately, these are our sunflower seeds. Let us assume that we have 2 people to eat our salad.
So you and me.
So you and I. So we'll put 2 spoons of that. We'll also put 2 spoons of that.
So we are eating it in form of powder.
We had already told them what we want. Two spoons of flax seeds.
So why are we grinding them? Why can't we just have them whole?
We are grinding them because they are more available for digestion when they are ground, because it's very difficult to chew them because they are very tiny. So that is the reason why we are grinding them.
So with somebody who does not have a grinder, yes, how can they get them in this form?
Where you do buy them, they can grind them for you usually. These you don't have, these are walnuts, you don't have to make them into count the spoons because they are not seeds, they are way much bigger, so 2 or so will be sufficient.
So it's a grind. Okay, so we'll just put a bit of it.
Yes.
So this is enough?
Yes, that is enough.
Alright, so what are the benefits of this salad?
First of all, the most important benefit is that this food is alive. So it comes with everything that God put in it. It has not been denatured or destroyed by the heat. And secondly, we have put our seeds, which we said they have got lots of vitamins and minerals, and they are able to help us, our bodies, to ward off a lot of diseases. And thirdly, it tastes really nice. And because we recommend that you always eat this before the other food, and eat as much as you can of this, because it is the real food in this context. When you eat this, you will also have a tendency to lose some weight. Yes.
So when you say before the other food,
Yes.
we don't serve it together with the cooked food?
It is better not to serve it together with the cooked food. Put it in your plate, eat it, and then serve your food and eat your cooked food. Because in the stomach, it is first come, first served. So if you're going to eat the best first, then you are better off. You are much more healthy.
Oh, and,
Yes.
and guys, with that, we have our salad here. You can see how beautiful it looks, and it also looks sumptuous. And with that, we've come to the end of this session. Thank you so much for joining us for this episode. We invite you to tune in again, as we are going to still be with Mrs. Nguma when she shows us how to properly combine our fruits. That is what we look forward to next. And thank you so much for joining us.
You are welcome. We need to serve humanity.
Amen. We
Yes.
thank God for this.
Yes.
And have a lovely time. Bye bye for now.